Dave, and his little sidekick Audrey does outdoors. Audrey, you coming across? Just landed, and all you regular followers will see that by the size of the beech tree behind me, we are at one of my favourite wild camp spots of all. And this is where it all began. This was my first little spot where I did some cooking. I've done a few hammock camps, a few tent camps, had friends up here, had the kids up here, had this little one up here. Oh, I see, yes, I see, I see. I know, you're my girl, you're my girl. So, it's what, I don't know, about the 19th of April, something like that. T-shirt on, it's been warm today. Weather report, last few weeks, freezing, kind of northerly winds, cold winds. I've been out in the golf course at work, wrapped up, but yeah, it's been cold, it's been windy, it's been wet. Today, all of a sudden, a little break in it. We've got a wee bit of sun. We'll get some sunset. It's cloudy, but lots and lots of dry wood. I'll give you a wee show about the camp. Lots of dry standing. There's been a few trees blown down since last time I was up here. There's been a few big storms and stuff. So tonight on the agenda, watch Audrey, let me unclip her for a minute. Tonight on the agenda is small fire. Got my camp seat, small fire. Got some really nice kind of apple and pork, kind of burgers. I've got avocado, I've got some nice bread, I've got some nice rice, I've got good coffee, I've got a nice tin of Diet Coke, and a marshmallow Tunnocks tea cake for my pudding. So really feeling like the whole system's kind of dialed in, really easy. Sleep, I know where my sleeping bag is. I know where my sleep system, my cook system, and tent. Everything's kind of dried out after last use, put away. Didn't take me long today. I guess maybe I'm feeling a bit more relaxed as well and less stressed. I'm settling into my new job and it's feeling good, it's feeling positive. So I guess, yeah, things are a lot easier when your mind's kind of settled. So, without further ado, I'm going to, as I said, it's going to be a small fire. I can see bits of burnt previous fire. This is quite a popular spot. It's Saturday night in the woods. You never know who's going to arrive, and dog walkers and teenagers, but anyway, firewood. I'm not going to put my tent up until later on. It's only 5, nice and early. Get a nice fire going. I'm cooking on the fire tonight. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Nothing much to report this end. Things are ticking over nicely. I appreciate everyone's time watching. Please smash the little sub button to help me out massively. If you do, I'll get you back in a wee minute or two. It's a bit like the golf recently. I've been pushing myself to play every week. Some good shots, a lot of really bad shots, but a lot of learning and a lot of positive attitude. Endless amounts of wood up here, which is great, and all it takes is a kind of day or two of no rain and I should be able to get a nice little fire going tonight. Minimum effort, cook on the fire, leave no trace. I've cleared a little space, it's all wet, I mean it's been raining, the water's been absolutely crazy, so I'm not worried. In the summer when everything's dry, you know, yeah, definitely keep things off the forest floor, hence my little stoves and so on. One of the guys at work, Taylor, big shout out to T-Boy if you're watching. I haven't really told anyone about the YouTube channel, my new job. It's weird, you can like a bit embarrassed, is it a bit geeky? I don't know. I'm going to tell a few, especially Taylor, because Taylor's into his tarpon and he's planning a bit of kind of a 3-day adventure with some friends, and so yeah, he gets it, so like you all do, hence, you know, spending the time with me and Audrey in the woods on a Saturday night when you could be in eating Chinese and watching movies and chilling, but that's this little Baco handsaw. It's got a little lock to lock the blade closed and lock it open. Really good little tool, super lightweight. Don't know what length of blade it is, but it's super lightweight and super good. Anyone new to the channel, full cook system in my waterproof Montrose bag company, so stove for the morning, lighter, and I keep my little fire starters, again wood with wax, so it's quite relatively kind of, I don't know about eco-friendly or environmentally friendly, but see. Again, just looks quite a lot, but that's my little grill for the burgers. Looks like quite a big bulky bag. It's a little fridge. It's a sandwich bag that you get off eBay or Amazon, like for your kids at school. Chopping board. Sweet corn. Avocado. And this bread. Cheese and leek. $3.25 for a loaf of bread. But it's like a meal. Full meal. So I'm going to have avocado hot sauce on the bread. Spicy Mexican style rice. Chop up the burgers, put them in that. I'm just letting that fire down a little bit. Amazingly I've put my coat on. My jacket. This is a kind of sort of more fire, a bit fire resistant. Right. It's never pretty watching anyone eat, but slice number 2. What are you thinking of that? It's the hot sauce and the pepper. So once I've done this, I'm going to get the corn. I'm going to put a layer on underneath this in my hat. Wee bit charred, but what's on the beverage menu tonight? Cheers. That's just an old Trangia pot. Had a wee bit of that pork sausage, that pork apple and pork, really sweet. Moist. Definitely get them again, they're lovely. Apple and sort of Bramley apple burgers. Telling you, it's not super warm. Right, that's what a beautiful evening in the woods. No one's about, it's nice and quiet. It's just after 7. The fire's kind of died down. I should have put my coffee on earlier on, put some more wood on, put my water on, got a coffee, and then go for a walk with the dog. Chuck up the tent first, scarp on. I'll time it. Okay, it's 5 to 7. Tent's up, fire's nice, Tunnock's tea cake on, she's having her tea. All is well in the world. I'm going to sit and have my coffee, throw my sleeping bag in the tent, go for a wee walk with her. Quite light, don't know how heavy that is, but that's all you need. Especially this one, this is the winter, what is it, Neo Air X Therm. Yeah, down to something like minus, I don't know, sub-zero, tin foiled. And then I've got my wee pump. Which is the noisiest. frickin' thing on the planet. So when you're in the woods and you're stealth camping, I'm not even going to video this all. I'll keep the camera on, put it in the tent, because it's so noisy, but it just takes. This is good because it's got this big, you can release that whole thing to let the air out. That's it. It's not too bad, but that's nice to get. This whole bit of wood had been flattened or cleared. Don't know why, just management. It's like coconut. But there's a few saplings. There's a holly, some silver birch and pine. But it's going to be quite dense, kind of birch. I don't know. I don't think they replanted it. We're going up this another little bit. Up here we're just. See. Yeah, there's not been much. Yeah, I was going to clear all that somebody's left. Sort of jars and stuff and mess. I'll come back with the dog one day and bring a bin bag up. You can see some of the planting. Rowan. Don't know what that is. Beech rowans. That's a. Yeah, they're definitely rowan. That. So they chopped it all. For some reason, just planted this. I suppose it's a corridor. It'll be a nature corridor strip. But then they just let this all. That's just going to be unpassable. It's just all sapling birch. We'll get a wee cosy by the fire. We'll get a wee cosy by the fire. That's been nice. Early to bed, cosy up in the sleeping bag, get her wrapped up. That was a nice wee walk. Just threw some little twigs on to see a wee last flare up of warmth. Oh, nice. Right, that's me. I'm just going to keep my fleece on for a wee while, keep my hat on. It's not too bad, winter sleeping bag, so should be good. She's all tucked up. That's her. So I'll just catch you in the morning. We're having a quick coffee, bit of fruit. Nothing too exciting in the morning, same old, same old. Yeah, nothing much else to report. Things are starting to get into a wee bit of a routine now with the 2 jobs and just juggling bits and pieces, so nice to get out again. The tent tonight, local, easy, simple, no stress, just what the doctor ordered. So hopefully get some Z's, get a good night's sleep. Up fairly early, coffee. Going to Glasgow tomorrow to visit my Aunt Isabel, who's about 90, 95, so I've been trying to see her for ages, so I need to get up and get organised to do that. Other than that, let's say good night for just now. Good morning. A little bit of rain outside this morning. It was on and off last night. Nice and settled last night. When there's no wind in these woods, it's peaceful, really peaceful. So felt like a pretty good night's sleep. She's still asleep. I'm just going to get the coffee on, get zipped up. It's wet, so it'll be a wee bit of a kind of wet pack up this morning, but really nice last night. Very simple, very straightforward. Nothing major to write home about. Good bit of quality time. Me, some really nice food. Those Bramley apple and pork burgers. Easy. And obviously we had avocado, bits and pieces, really nice. Super warm last night. Super comfy. Coffee time. Pack up time. Down the road time. Right folks, that's us up. Rucksack's pretty full. Everything's wet, everything's going to need dried out when we get home. As you can see, the tents. Right, let's see if this little one's going to join us. Oh yeah. Yeah. I see. There's my girl. There's my bubble. There's my ball. Right. Let's see if the lens is a bit smudgy, it's got a bit wet there. I'll just sign out, so let's see. Actually that took out even less time. Audrey, how you doing? It's going to be all dirty. Right, we'll sign out. Top man, by the time we walk down to the car, get home, get everything hung out and dried and all the rest of it, takes ages, so that was so nice last night, it really was. This morning I heard woodpecker, we heard a lot of owl last night, we heard buzzard, that's deer this morning. If you can pick that up, sort of bark of Sounds like a dog, but it's actually a big deer. Right, before the rain starts, we're going to sign out. We're going to try and get something uploaded once a month, but it's taking me a lot longer because I'm doing shifts and I'm juggling a couple of kind of different kind of roles just now. So it does take a bit longer to, you know, get 3 or 4 hours to edit, a bit of upload time. So I need to film, then a few days later I'll be doing some uploading and some editing. So please give me a sub, because if you're new to the channel, I'm actually going to probably put it up a little bit kind of sort of less than normal, so the more support I can get, the better to keep me going. That's the rain coming on now, so listen, I'll sign it there. So from me and Audrey, till the next time, take care.